Either or thinking simplify the world. Both and thinking make life messier, but more real and free. Hi guys, it's Reggie, a self-called existential humanistic psychotherapy. Today I want to share with you guys a conversation between Natalie Fraser and Professor Ernesto Spinelli. The title of this conversation or lecture, you can call it, it's a philosophy of unity and arrogance. In the first part, they discuss the core concepts of existential therapy. The first is meeting versus trading. Existential therapy emphasizes genuine encounters with clients rather than trying to fix them. The therapist's role is to explore the client's existence together with them, not to impose what they should be. This approach values acceptance, care, and openness over correction or behavior modification. The second point of this part is avoiding power imbalances. Traditional therapy often reinforces a power dynamic where the therapist knows better and more. Existential therapy seeks to minimize hierarchy, fostering equal and authentic dialogue. The third part of this sector is uncertainty and a brief presence. Genuine encounters are not about knowledge or techniques. They involve the felt, bracing presence that unfolds naturally. Such experiences cannot be easily taught. They emerge through ongoing interaction and awareness. The second part of their discussion is about challenges and shifts in existential therapy. The first point is drive towards a medicalized, treatment-oriented model. To gain professional recognition, by example, insurance coverage or governmental approval, many existential therapists shift towards curative, solution-focused method, and training programs increasingly emphasize measurable outcomes, diluting the essence of simply being with the client. And the second, training system dilemma. Contemporary training favors techniques over deep experiential exploration. Intimate small group settings for profound discussion are becoming less common in our training system. And the third point is a trap of knowing more. Many therapeutic models imply that therapist knows what's best for the client, contradicting existentialism call for openness and humility. Therapy should be a collaborative exploration, not a top-down prescription. In the third part of their lecture, they discuss existential insights for everyday life, which is we can put it in practice in our daily life. The first point is shifting from either or to both and thinking. Western culture often embraces binary thinking, good, bad, male, female, normal, abnormal. Existentialism encourages embracing continuity and complexity, allowing contradiction to coexist. Though this brings uncertainty and ambiguity, it also fosters openness and freedom. The second point is responsibility and moving beyond victimhood. Existential therapy doesn't aim to remove problems, but help people relate differently to them. By owning one's struggles, individuals can reclaim their agency and live more authentically. And what's next? Relating authentically to themselves and others. Even when encountering difficult people, we can maintain curiosity and compassion, like a novelist caring for all characters, pleasant or not. Therapists are involved to love their client and therefore humanity. In the last part of their discussion, they discussed practice, reflection, and personal contribution. The first one, questioning traditional assumption. They challenge common psychological concepts like the unconscious and transference, urging therapists to reflect critically rather than accept ideas questioningly. Raises important question about therapy self-disclosure. Why avoid it? Could it sometimes enhance the therapeutic relationship? The second point is from knowledge transmission to co-creation. Existential therapy isn't about teaching client philosophy. It's about holding a space for shared exploration. Philosophical understanding serves as a backdrop, helping therapists stay open and curious. And the last one, multiple avenues for learning and growth. Besides formal therapy or long-term training, people can engage with existential ideas through lecture, workshop, and everyday reflection. Everyday reflection is very important. Keep that in mind. Encourage self-exploration as a lifelong practice, not confined to therapy session. And Professor said, there's always a tension between meeting and treating. The challenge is to balance both without losing the essence of the encounter. Existential therapy's beauty lies in not rushing to change you, but walking with you as you explore who you are. Life isn't about erasing problems, it's about learning to live with them differently. Either or thinking simplify the world. Both and thinking make life messier, but more real and free. I think this dialogue is not just about therapy. It's an invitation to approach life with curiosity, openness, and presence, embracing both its uncertainty and possibility. This lecture is all rights reserved for the two authors, and I'm just a little bridge who wants to share something good I found. So, I'm Rachel, a self-called existential psychotherapist. Nice to have you here and wish you a good day. No, wish you a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. See you next time.